Hello and welcome to the Robo Samurai channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing, unboxing Junkheap Studio Series 8614 from Transformers the Movie. So let's take a quick look at this thing. You see it. It's in the box. There's the side. And here's the back. So that's a reflection of my ring light. Anyway, so yeah. Big screen inspired, scale, detail, backdrop, all that stuff. So, and it comes with a backdrop, which is not easy to see here, but we'll pull it out here in a second. One other note, this is no plastic. So, yep. I got this from BigBadToyStore. They shipped it early, so I'm really happy that I got it. So, let's open this thing up. Yeah, I know it's a redo, but it's not a same mold. Anyway, whatever. So we traditionally here on this show, this channel, we go on ahead and we save unboxings for if it's a recolor of something that's already been released. In this case, this guy, and I think it qualifies. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what we got. What are we dealing with here? So yeah, it's kind of interesting. No plastic here. You can go right in there. Since this was shipped in a nice box with all that cool stuff on it. I mean, packing materials being the cool stuff. It's very nicely packaged. So let's take out this thing, and then, yeah, we're going to get the other things that come out here too. That thing kind of catches on this. So there we go. So let's put that over here. And look, here is the planet of junk. So that's the backdrop there. Hey, look. That's not what we're going after here, but that's cool. We're going to take a look at Junkheap here. Oh, yeah. What other papers came with it? Okay, so this is the thing that says, what does this say? It says, choking hazard in 80 different languages. That's into that. Here's the instructions here. Junkheap. Yeah, okay. I have a pretty good idea how this is going to go. So, and then it has these ties here. So, there's a couple ways to do this. You can do it the painstaking way of trying to force these through here. Yeah, not very interesting. Or you can just cut it. Let's cut it today. Okay, make a mess. 1, 2, 3. There's some more on the back too. And he's got his axe. And make sure we don't cut the axe or any of the accessories. Let's see here. Anything else? Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah, I got some things here. Hold on a sec. Can I? Oh, this is going to be tricky. It's not. Whoa. Okay. And how about here? There we go. Two woes. These tires are exactly the same as this guy. And okay, oops, we got a couple more here to untie. We'll just cut that there and cut this here. So all right. So, and basically on this channel, I find these things, or things get shipped to me, yeah. So if I get it, that's when I want to basically review it. If I get it close enough to like maybe a Wednesday or Monday, I don't know. It just depends. So yeah, that's when I like to. I just got this. Just came in the mail. So all right. So this accessory too is exactly the same as this guy's. All right, so 2 wheels and an axe. Well, let's take a look at this thing here. Here's Junkheap, and yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, this is neat. What else can we say about it? I think at this point, let's take a look at this head. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It's got like horn-like things here. Can we do anything with it? Oh yeah, they can be pushed back. So, alright, so I think that's for transformation though. So you can push these back, I think. Oh, this one doesn't push. back very well. The other one does. And it appears like you should be able to. Let's see here. So, my guess is that it has to be pushed back during transformation. Anyway, so yeah, there it is. And I think, let's take a look at the instructions here. Yeah, it might be that these here need to be turned back like this. I don't know. I know that on this guy, I have it turned back. So there's that. And wow, he's got some like shieldy armor things here, shield armor things on his arms. So that's pretty cool. So I guess that really kind of shows up more in the bike detail, but then it also shows up here as you know, you can take it and he can deflect a shot or whatever. So and just like this guy here. Yeah, these wheels can go here and be pegged in, one here. You can also peg it on the other side. You can have two wheels, peg those accessories in this way. And I don't think that this is actually an option for, his arm here. So, like, yeah, usually that'd be that there. So, no. Can we take these off? Can we rip them off forcefully and break it? Oh, okay. So, all right. So that actually does move out of the way. But can we put this in its place? Do we even want to? So no, I don't think that that's something that you might want to do. Anyway, so yeah, both arms can do this. So they can both swing out there. Now, normally, like I said, it would fit there, but the panel gets in the way, so it doesn't really peg in there. Can it go on the inside of the arm? Yeah, sure. It can go on the inside of the arm if you want to do that. So I do like that this thing has a gun on this side, so that's neat. So let's take a look here and see what the instructions say. The instructions say, oh, that's how you transform it. Let's take a look at like how you mount accessories on the robot mode. No, it doesn't tell you anything, of course. Let me see here. Let's try this side. Oh, okay. So it says, yeah, that's pretty much it right there. So it says you can put them both on his legs. So, okay. So unlike this guy here, we've got this here you can put on his arm, and then, well, yeah, don't confuse them. I'm going to keep these wheels right there. So it says, yeah, you can put them right there if you want. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at his detail. It's really neat, it's really good stuff, and yeah, I like this. Hold on, let's try this. We got the axe, and then here's the backdrop, and you can set that up here, okay? Cool, very nice. The articulation is exactly like the other guy over here. So they will do the same type of articulation. Let me go over that real quick. So he's got a waist swivel. I guess you can call this an ab crunch. Sure, why not? Hey, that's cool. His head is on a ball joint, so he can look up and look down, and then look all the way around. That kind of stuff. You can kind of keep these up, I guess. I think these are meant to be out while he's in robot mode, and then when you transform him into his bike mode, that you can push these back. But anyway, so that's a part of the articulation anyway, if you want to push those back. I haven't checked the screenshots, but according to the box art, that's certainly what they were going for, like horns. So I'm going to keep them out. Anyway, so arms go all the way around at the shoulder, and then you've got this great butterfly joint. And I love they put this detail down here. It's the same as this guy over here. Do the same thing, right? So very nice. I like that. It fills in that detail. I love it when they do stuff like that. It's really good. So, of course, he's got the knee bend. He's got, you can move the saddlebag out of the way here so that you can get more. And if you get the tire out of the way, you can get even more. So he can do the splits that way. If you get the tires out of the way. And get the saddlebags out of the way. He can do the splits like that. You can do it like that. So yeah, really good range of motion on this guy. Also, he does have an ankle rocker, just like that on both sides. So yeah, you can do things like that. And then, tilting action right here and all that. let's see here. What else can we do with him? Well, let me put these wheels back on him. And let's take another look at him against Redgar and just kind of take a look. Oh, yeah, that's his name. So let's take a look here and see. And you can see some of the paint differences here between these two molds. So very cool. I love it. It's just fantastic, man. We've never really had a figure from the official main line for any other Junkion than this guy right here, Redgar. And now we have it. You know, that's really awesome. I guess you could troop build too, but I'm a humble collector. I'm not going to collect a whole bunch of them and do that. Anyway, so you also notice that he has the he does have the thigh swivel as well, so that's cool. And yeah, so nice, very cool stuff. So let's go on ahead and show his transformation, shall we? Let's do that. Okay, so the first thing I do, well, let's take off all these accessories. First of all, we've got Mr. Axe, and then we have this thing here and this thing here. So we'll just put those aside. All right, so now we're going to open up this. This is the way I do it. It's not necessarily how the instructions do it. So open up the chest plate and pull this out. So it's on like a double hinge here. So, and it stretches out. Double hinge is right there. So we've got that going on. And then we are going to pull, what I do is I pull these back here, and then I pull this out. This canopy, this is the main canopy. And then you'll see that the motorcycle handlebars, they kind of, you can move those into place there. So now we do want to take his horns, push them back. This one here has a little bit of trouble. I might need to go in there and correct that. Let me see if I can see that. Yeah. Regardless, you got to push those back in order to put this all the way back in here. So we're going to flip this over and in to here. And we want this to kind of be like this. And yeah, we'll work on this just a bit more in a minute. So it'll all come together. But I want to get it ready. Right angle-ish here, not quite, but close enough. Okay, so, and you can see on this side how that looks. All right, so now I'm going to take this, the arms, and we're going to bring these in. Oops, is this right? Yes. Bring these in, and then before I bring them in, let's flip in the wrists. How about that? Flip in the wrists. Move the arms up like this, flip in the wrist so you've got this. Now you want to have this set and ready to go. So I'm going to pull this over here and then turn this in this direction. So do you see his arms? So pull this in on this joint here. Yeah, it's worked just fine on Redgar. So there we go. I want these both in here, just like that. And let's see. Yeah, I think that should work. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Okay, so let's push this back. Make sure this is snapped in all the way, or it should be at least pushed in. Okay, so there's that and this. All right. And the idea is to turn these right here, and then you want to put them right here. Now eventually we're going to tab this into that. So we're working on that. Let's see here. Okay, so okay, so there. All right. Come on down here. This is having a little bit of a I'm having a little difficult time making this line up the way I did on Redgar. That's the other robot I keep referencing over here, if you didn't know. So yeah, this is not going in. All right. Let's pull this out just a bit. Okay. Now, there we go. So I needed to pull this out a little bit more. So this actually, make sure that this is out all the way. And then that allows you to push in this the rest of the way in. So, and then this can go here. And then you should be able to take both of these. And if you look, the tab right there, it's kind of hard to see. There's a little tab. Okay. There's a little tab right here. It needs to rest against this. There's nowhere for it to tab against. So that'll rest against that, and that'll rest against that. Then you can take these and you can tab them into here. So little hole right here, little tab right there. Just make sure that they line up like that. And we'll take care of the tire in just a minute. We'll get the tires situated in a minute. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is we want to take this, stretch this out here. It's also a double hinge. And we're going to pull this back over. And, oh, that's right. So this is going to go here. And we want to bend this forward so his knees are like that. Okay, we're going to get those ready and in position. Fold his feet up like this. And it really doesn't matter which one of these you use, but I'm going to use this one here. There we go. And we're going to tab those in so we're ready to go with that. Okay, now let's take this and I think I'm doing this right. Okay, so oh yeah, that's right. So these actually have to go forward. Whoops, my bad. Okay, so pull his legs forward. Once you tab that in, pull his legs forward, and these will be kind of at a right angle. Okay, they'll snap like this. See, it's almost a right angle, not quite, but close. Okay, so I'm going to go on ahead and take the other tire, and I'm going to put it, there are these, the insides of his arms. That's where you're going to plug these in. So we'll go ahead and plug that in there, and that in there, okay? And then there is these tabs here. We'll tab in, they'll slot into the top of his toes there, and that's how you lock in the whole thing. So I take that, push that in. Same thing here. Take that, push that in. Okay. Now, is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it. There is Junkheap in his alt mode, and yeah, it looks pretty good. See here, did I match the back of the box? Oh, actually, I missed something here. Haha, check this out. And this is what I get for not looking at the instructions. So we're going to take these and flip them back all the way. And there's probably, there's a slot right here and a tab right there. So go ahead and plug those two in. One there. Oh, I like this actually. So let me get this turned around and do the same thing on this side. See? No pretenses. Just figuring it out on the go. Because I figured it was close enough to the original. This guy. To where it would actually not be a big problem. So yeah, and it wasn't. Everything seems to fit pretty well. So yeah, let's see here. Get this thing kind of straightened up and cleaned up. Just like that. See here, does it look like the box? It looks like the box, and that's good, because that's what I was going for. There's Junkheap in his alt mode, and wow, I love the way these look here, and they kind of cover up some of this, and they also make it look very different from, Wreck-Gar, so that's nice too. You can see that some of the detail has been preserved there. Of course, you can mount this back here by plugging it into this hole. And then you'll have that going on. And of course, just like Wreck-Gar, you've got these here, which are basically kickstands. So you can flip those out. But this is what it kind of looks like from the underside. And this is what it looks like from the top side. And there it is there. I mean, that's really good. It's pretty good. I like it. I do like this indeed. So lots of good detail. The arm covers, that's just brilliant. That's neat. That's perfect, and really kind of distinguishes him from, from Wreck-Gar. So that's, really nice. I like that. So I don't think, let's take a look here real quick. This is as far as I can get this. I don't think this goes any further than this. Let me take a look at the box. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It'd be nice if this were just a little bit closer to make that more of a cohesive, solid piece. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm digging this. This is great. Now, of course, here's Wreck-Gar. Can Wreck-Gar sit and ride on this? Is probably a question that you'd ask. Yeah, so the answer to that is like, let's see here. Not quite. So, let's see here. If I can take these off, let me put this over there, and then I'm going to put his axe over here. I'm going to take off his wheels and just have him alone. Let's see if Wreck-Gar... I mean, the answer is, yeah, I guess. He really can't hold... Let's see here. Maybe I can get this in. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Sure. I guess that kind of works. I mean, not really. So, I mean... It doesn't look like he does in the movie. So riding, I don't know. If somebody else gets that down, then I'd love to see that picture, but I don't think he's quite ready for that. So let me go ahead and put Wreck-Gar's stuff back on here. Yeah, so there it is, man. So what do I think of it? Well, I like this figure anyway. I liked Junkheap. I think he's cool. So, and it's about time that we had something, different from the main line. It's about time we had something like this, and I think this is a pretty good choice. So, yeah, it's got some neat detail. If there are some repro labels, I would say maybe there's something they could do with this here. Looks kind of gray, bland, but outside by itself, I think it's all right. It's not offensive or anything like that. So yeah. So that's what we got. Yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I do occasionally bring out updates, and I review Transformers as soon as I get them in. I'm not doing anything special with them. I just order them, or I pick them up in the store, and I review them as I get them. So I thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you next time.